Hello, hello, hello. All right, intention to say hello, Yoshi. How are you this fine evening? You took the words out of my mouth. How are y'all doing this fine evening? We're here with some more Pokken Tournament. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshin96, and welcome to another week of Road to Greatness. This is number 56. We are getting into the second half of Season 6 for the North America Road to Greatness branch. It's some more top 4 coverage, and as you can see from the overlay here, I am not alone in commentary. We have not one but two cool peeps here to help out with the commentary. We have our regular Aberration, and we have a newcomer in the series as a player and commentator now. We got KTK, so y'all give him some love.
All right, thanks for letting me come on again. It's always a pleasure and a privilege, and I'm looking forward to checking out some of these matches we've got here tonight.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. I'm here for poking and nothing but poking.
This is the night for Pokken.
We are here for some good poking.
Yes, we are. So
hopefully Nintendo will one day notice us, but for now we were just here. We're just here.
We are
just here to play some poking. Nintendo can notice us some other time. For now, we poking. Get it?
For now, we poking.
No, we poke. I didn't want to say poking. That doesn't sound right.
We move on, and we're gonna start this off. We're gonna have for winners final. We got Shark and Elucid.
Oh boy!
I'm gonna go ahead and update.
I assume we're probably gonna see. Well, I know Lucid's been pushing the Blastoise lately.
I like McDonald says, "What's poking?" That is a good question. I have been trying to figure that out myself for a long time. All I know is that it's a game you should be playing.
Yes.
Like right now.
More love after the last his appearance at World. This will be getting some more love.
Also, the free trial really helped out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I would definitely think so.
The free trial, I've been seeing a lot more tweets about new people play, just messing around with the game, realizing that, hey, this game came out in 2016. Why is this better than every other spin-off I've played?
Fitting the real facts out here. But yes, Shark and Elucid are first. Look at the thing to see. Okay, so yeah, first set. Oh, we got RPG.
RPG Frog has followed you.
Nice, thank you. Let me actually go to the bring my dot for stream information activity feed so I can acknowledge all of the recent couple follows real quick, y'all included. OBS, please let me get this into the dot. It won't let me. Okay, whatever. One winged Oreo. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, it's my homie.
Oh, let's go. So
he's one of my friends. He's chilling.
Sweet. One minute Oreo, RPG Frog, Aberration FGC, and Calamity.
Yeah, everyone's following you now. We decided to kindly follow you, like now out of all times, after 56 tournaments. This is the tournament where we follow you.
This is the one, boys. Appreciate the love.
This is the one. The 50. We had to wait 56 tournaments, but here we are.
It all was down to this. All right.
I thought my stream glitched for a second.
Thought I was following them. Wasn't. Oh, it's all good.
RPG Frog says he thought he was following.
Mm-hmm. No,
He had to fix that. How could you? How could you not follow, you monster?
Our attention saying next Striker Club season starts on Monday. Let's go. We gonna be grinding that season. What is it? 7, 8 for Battle League. Gotta not get bodied by people using the free passes. But that's a conversation for a different time. Yeah, now you can use the emojis. RPG Frog attention said. Yeah, use the follower emotes. And then if you're a sub, you get 2 other cool emotes as well. But Shark and Elucid starts us off. Winners final. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off, and I'm gonna hand it over to these 2 gentlemen on the mic. I will be more in the back burner this time around, so I entrust it to these gentlemen. Let's get started.
All right, sounds good. So, like I was saying before, we're gonna probably be seeing. Oh no, we are actually seeing the Age Slash.
I think he mentioned something like this. I don't know why he's pulling out the slash. I think he's just. And Shark's pulling out the Sceptile. This is something. I
did
know
see
Shark
that.
has a Sceptile. I know he does. Shark has been working on the Sceptile. Is it any good? Well, that's what we're about to find out right now.
Indeed.
Also, I'm not hearing any audio. Is that intentional?
It's not just you. I'm not hearing any game audio either.
The stream quality just died on my end.
Frames are dropping.
It's not the frames. The stream quality just went from like 180 to 720 like instantly. I can't really make out what's going on.
Okay, well, it looks like it's doing a little better now. Now Shark knows.
I'm gonna try my best to work with what I've got. So I'm seeing the. Oh, never mind. It died. It completely died. Can you tell what's going on?
I did for a moment until it. Well,
the quality just like plummeted.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need to restart. We might need to restart this round and maybe have Sheen adjust the bit rate.
I mean, I'm watching on my phone, which is delayed by a lot because it's a stream, and it's a little better, but on our end, from the Discord end, it's not very good.
Yeah, we'll just give Sheen a moment here to try and get some of this.
Sheen,
I can't really imagine.
Sheen, what did I say?
Oh Jesus. Well, see, I actually had to separate winners finals, so that's not all of them. That's not a spoiler. We're fine still.
It's all good.
Me being a streamer, it's fine. But
yeah,
for a moment.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
But yeah, I did see a clip from Elucid earlier on Twitter featuring the age slash. So I was
At least we know that we're going to be looking at Sceptile Aegis/slash gameplay, which is something to consider.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I had no idea Shark had a Sceptile.
I knew he had a Sceptile. I've been playing against his Sceptile. It's okay. It could get the job done, maybe. I think he was playing Sceptile to deal with Darkrai. That's probably why, because Darkrai Garchomp is not a fun matchup, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not unwinnable. Garchomp could win it. The only like really bad matchup Garchomp has is like Scizor, and every other bad matchup Garchomp has is like playable at the least.
Let me see.
Even Darkrai, which is like that matchup sucks. Don't get me wrong, but it's doable. You could win. You just have to play well.
I'm gonna do something real fast to just kind of test
I can
out
understand
the,
Shark picking the Sceptile.
I'm gonna test
What was that,
out,
Shane?
I'm gonna test out the movement as far as the stream keeping up with it. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do something in a dojo, just super quick.
Okay.
Thing is like the movement is fluid. It's just the quality just dies.
Wow.
It's the quality that I'm having an issue with. The quality would just like gets inconsistent to the point where like you can't really make out what's going on in the screen.
Which I can't imagine why, because like I even put it down to the 480p, just so it would not be as bad. Not capture. What is the hotkey to change? Okay. Just...
I mean, I could close a couple of my Google Chrome stuff.
Yeah, that would help. I have not done input. Okay, see, first of all, inputs on a Pro Controller versus a Hori pad are different.
What's that? Also, close my own OBS. I think that might help.
You had OBS open?
I had OBS open earlier because I was showing my friend my own stuff. Alright, let me see if that fixes any. Okay, things are looking a little better now.
Hope
yeah,
so.
It's looking better.
Okay.
Alright. Should we take two?
We should take two, yes.
Yep.
Me showcasing my very washed Pikachu. But back to the action.
Now, does Shark play anyone else?
What happened now?
Does Shark...
How much money do I have to give Rice to actually play in one of these?
How much money you have to give who to play?
You don't know who Rice is?
I don't think so.
I don't think you play ranked that much, do you?
I've long since retired ranked.
That's fair. Alright, let's see what we got.
Now, besides Garchomp and Sceptile, does Shark play anyone else, or is it just those two characters?
Garchomp, Sceptile. No, that's as far as I know. He has a Sceptile. That's about it. That's all I've seen.
I think that was in Caesar too, to be honest. Because that was on Dev's
No,
graphic.
wait. Now that you mention it, I think he did have like a scissor, but it's not very good.
Oh boy. All right, but I'm gonna go back in the shadows, boys.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
So-
sounds good. Let's see how
Shark
this match
versus
goes.
Elucid. Take 2, action. Technical difficulties first time around. Okay, puts the traps down. Leaf Blade gets the shift. Alright. Oh, he gets the JY to stuff out the Iron Head. Nice pressure right now. Gets the knockdown. Elucid trying to respond, but Shark's being real sneaky. Of course, counter shenanigans. Loving me some poke neutral. Okay. Hang there, JY. Ooh, nice Snivy. Nice Snivy. That's gonna close it? No, it's not. Alright.
1 HP.
Gets the JY pressure, but Elucid responds with an attack to beat out the grab. Elucid could make this back if he plays carefully. It looks like he's really considering his... Oh, never mind, Leaf Blade. That's gonna take it. Shark's really impressing me right now. Getting some good plays here.
Yeah, Shark's kind of just doing the Sceptile thing of just simply kind of sitting back, letting out the trap.
Ah, never mind. Okay. Nope, detect. Get him out of here. Get banned. Alright. Tries to go for he tries to go for Leaf Storm, doesn't get it, but Elucid messes up the punishment, leading to this. Well, do I really need to say? Oh, ooh, 2x. Or was that 2y? Whatever it was, it went under, and that is all that matters.
That was 2x.
Okay, yeah, 2x goes right under. But Elucid responds. Dragonite gets some chip. And, never mind, he gets out the full-on damage. I think he wanted to avoid shield setup. That's probably why he did that.
Probably.
Because most people, Marks has been doing this more. They would rather take the Dragonite damage than, you know, all the shield health that Dragonite takes from other setups. But it does not matter. Shark finds his way, winning game 1 of Winners Finals.
Yeah, Shark was kind of taking his time there for a little while.
And then he ended up all over him. He made all the right plays.
Yeah,
Set was going on, like, I wish I could break it down a little bit, but I don't think there's really much to say. He just did the right things that game.
Yeah, for the most part, he was just laying out the traps, waiting for Elucid to overextend, and took advantage of it once Elucid did. So pretty solid play early on from Shark. We'll see if Elucid decides to stick with the Aegis Slash, or maybe switches over to like a Blastoise or a Darkrai.
Well, I think he might stay Slash. I don't think he's gonna switch to Darkrai. Darkrai. What is wrong? Just end me.
Yep, you're right.
He stays. I'm always right. Anyway, he stayed Slash. Let's see if he has another game plan. I think he might have changed to support.
Yeah, he did not get a whole lot of usage out of the Dragonite in that first set. I think he only got one chance to use it.
He did. He got a lot of damage off of it, but he didn't get what he was looking for because Shark decided to take the damage instead. But he's going Gunk this time. He's going Gunk. It looks like he took my advice for the Krogunk. Interesting. Okay. Detect. Derogatory. Alright. 2Y punish. Counter. Okay. Oh, he grabs it. Elucid really switching it up. Okay. JX. JX. Always good. Always good move to do. Oh, Snivy. Good Snivy. Good Snivy. Does not decide to go for the what was it? 5x meaty. Yeah. He does it there though. But Elucid gets the grab to close out game 1. Or round 1 of game 1. Game 2 rather. God, what is wrong with me?
Yeah, Elucid made some good adjustments there.
He's doing some grabs. He's doing some very interesting grabs right now. Gets the side wide to claim the first field shift. Gets the Leaf Blade. Interesting Snivy. Bullet Seed. Tries to go for Leaf Blade pressure. Alright, CA to get rid of that Iron Head attempt. A grab could have worked there, but that's fine too. Here we go. Big damage. Runs out of attack buff, but still gets the Iron Head conversion. Tries to jump over sideway. Doesn't quite work out for him. King Shield's gonna punish that Snivy, but Snivy knocks him down anyway. He gets an attack down at least, but Shark manages to get the shift. Manages to get the Giga Drain to remove the meter. Alright, good stuff. Gets the grab. Elucid's gonna have to use his burst here. If he wants to win, I would suggest using your okay, Shark has used his meter now. There it is. Yep. Burst. Alright, CA. Oh, gets the Giga Drain mixed up. There it is. Steals that game.
That was absolutely brutal. Elucid was in the middle throwing the 4Y.
I wasn't waiting for him to Giga Drain there. I was waiting for the Giga Drain. I knew it was gonna come sometime. After all, it's Sceptile. Gotta get that Giga Drain. Tries the Leaf Blade, but 4Y stuffs it out because H/4Y be like, gets the combo. Oh, he messes it up. Gets the grab, crushes it, gets the combo of his own. Against the corner and field, Elucid popping meter. Gets the Leaf Blade. Puts down the seeds, blocks the flash cannon. Gets knocked down by the seeds. Tries to go for a grab, but 4Y. Okay. Big damage combo. Big damage. Gets the grab. This could be huge. Shark has only one more guess. What will he do? Gets the JY. Tries to jump over. Up. 8Y. Shark really only has one guess this time. Oh! Elucid has been adapting. Saw that counter coming from a mile away. Gets the grab. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Elucid was making some good adjustments in that second match. He was responding to some of the traps being set up.
Noticing that Elucid's using a lot more grab, and it's been getting him somewhere. If Shark wants to win this, he's gonna have to have made some adjustments to his playstyle to, not get grabbed out of nowhere. I think that would have helped him a lot if he did that. Let's see what he did.
Well, Elucid was having some trouble early on responding to some of the trap setups. And
yeah, and then he immediately fires back with grabs.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like responding like to the bullets, like some of the bullet seed setups with like King's Shield, shortening some of his pressure to not get hit out of by detect. Little things like that have also been helping Elucid in that second match, and Shark was catching up a bit in that last round when he started kind of changing up how he was playing the mid-range, throwing out a bit more of Leaf Blade and also C80C'ing a bit more on the neutral, but Elucid, as you mentioned, caught on to that and started grabbing it. So we'll see. Oh, and Shark is switching over to the Garchomp.
See what this brings him. This matchup is something. It really is something. One will die and the other will live. This dance of damnation. Who will on top?
Both do get a lot off of momentum, so we'll see.
And Shark goes for the JX. Man, you make me sad. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. Bias aside, goes for the Dragon Claw, but gets stuffed out by the JY. Goes for 2. Okay, gets stuffed out by 5X. Gets the JX this time. Gets the Sand Tomb mixed up. Gets his little Release X combo. Oh, parry. Gotta be looking out for that, my guy. Can't let them get their parries. All right, good old side Y combo with mist. Backdash, no backdash. Lunges in with the 5x. I dropped the combo. Gets the Stone Edge. This could be huge. Tries to go for dig. Up, gets the Tiger Knee, and that's gonna be round 1. Honestly, I don't think Shark should have won that. He was making all the wrong plays, but Elucid, I feel like Elucid choked there. I could. Let's see what happens. Does Elucid make the right adaptations, or will he bite the dust? All right. Gets the running stance X. That's going to be big damage if he did the right combo. Pocket Sand. That's minus. He gets the... Oh, there it is this time. Elucid getting the proper combo. Okay. JY. Little neutral. Shake it out. Shake it off. Tries to get the dig into Tiger Knee, but that's not going to fly. Not in Elucid's house, it's not. Tries to punish the Sacred Sword, but he did it just a little too early. Anti-airs the Iron Head, and from there he gets his Stone Edge. Nice little combo. Gets the shift. Perfect block. Perfect blocks the Burst Wave. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tries to go for a grab, but Elucid's having none of it. Does Shark pop meter? Goes for the 5x and it works. Wow. The 5x actually worked out for him. Twice even.
It do work.
He's gonna have to start blocking more if he's gonna want to avoid that.
Yeah, Shark did. There were a couple times where Shark was overextending some of his mix-ups, particularly with the Sand Tomb, but it helped. He switched over to the change over to the Ninetales support did help him out there in a couple of those.
I agree. I think Ninetales did help him out. One thing though, those 5x's, hey man, if you're not looking out for them, they'll get you. You gotta be looking out for those 5x's.
I used to do the same thing with Mewtwo sometimes. If people just drop shield at mid range, just
get them with that lunge.
Yep.
Whatever works, man.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see if Elucid sticks with the Aegis Slash or if he's going to switch over maybe to one of the other characters this time.
Nope, he's sticking with his guns. I respect that. I respect that.
Maybe he feels more comfortable with this matchup.
Will Elucid pull out the adaptation? Big boy adaptation? Or will he get bitten by the sharks? Find out.
Oh, he's running. Right.
Goes straight for the homing. Goes for the JX, but Aegis Slash side Y avoids it, but no punish comes from it. Goes for the... Alright, forward Y. Good stuff. Dig Tiger Knee. Oh, JY. Tries to go for a little mix-up. Lucid's having none of that. JX. This could be big. Big damage. Alright. Loves the combo a little bit there, but he's got the spirit. Gets the homing. Shark's got some massive movement right now. Momentum. I mean, yeah, he gets caught by that, but that's not too much damage. Right now, Shark's got a good lead. Gets the Pocket Sand. Good stuff. Gets the jab. Okay. Counter. Miss Mag. Miss Mag's out. Gets the Sand Tomb to close out round 1.
Yeah, you mentioned Shark's movement. He made I don't know if he caught it, but there was a time where, in one of the moments he had Elucid in the corner, he went for the Sand Tomb feint and then jumped back before the dive kick. Yeah. Yeah,
that's some good stuff. That's, good old Garchomp 101. Ninetales. Ninetales, hold block. No. Goes for the 5x once again. That's what I've been saying. Lucid's got to watch out for them 5x's. Okay. Tries to go for the JY. J hold Y, but that doesn't work out. Doesn't matter. Shark manages to win field. Okay. Lucid gets the JY combo. Alright, having none of that dig. Alright, Lucid's getting his attack refresh. Gets the JY once again. Gets a combo that could kill. No, not quite. Not quite. Okay. He let go of block at the last moment. Unfortunate. But that's okay. Shark's still got a game to work with, and he's got full meter. This is any man's game. Pocket sand right away. Oh, the mix, but he doesn't get the combo. He got him with the JX mix, with the Sand Tomb cancel JX mix, but unfortunately he hit the JX just a little too high to get the jab. Where at that height, he could have gotten the 8Y combo instead. JX 8Y, but unfortunately it didn't work like that. Alright. Grabbing. Elucid getting the grabs once again. This is big damage. I would recommend Pocket Sand once again. He's eating some dirt. Elucid's eating the dirt tonight. Yeah. I would recommend bursting right there. Shark he goes for the aggressive burst and it hits! Ooh. Is that enough? Is that enough? Or is that good? Is that it? I think that might be it. That! Wow. Oh my god! Oh, holy Jesus!
Dog, no way that killed. Hello?
Wow. Okay.
Wow, that was actually really clutch by Shark, because normally one of the things that makes Ninetales really good against Chomp is that if you throw it out on Wake Up, normally he doesn't have a great way to punish it, but if you have the burst,
he uses the burst iframes to get in there and just wreck the shenanigans off that Shark. I mean, the sword. I can't even talk.
Just wrecking the man.
That was such a good play.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
That was very solid by Shark. He also
it was just risky too, because like if he blocked it, he probably would have died. So I respect the risk that he put that he did there.
Yeah, between that and the way that Shark was changing up the timing of some of his offense, because Elucid was pressing buttons a bit more on defense, and changing up when he would try to start pressure, and when he would try, and between the changing up when he would start his pressure and making use of the feints with the Sand Tomb, he was able to open up Elucid more than he was before.
One thing I've noticed from this set is that Shark was willing to take risks, and Elucid kind of wasn't. Elucid was not willing to take as much risks. I mean, yeah, we went for a grab here and there, but he only really did so when he was sure he was gonna Stone Edge or block. Whereas Shark, he was throwing out them 5Xs and Pocket Sands, and it just worked out for him.
Yeah, he did it raw that one time, but he also did it that time that Elucid was setting up the buff from the stance change.
Shark with the awareness, making sure he could sneak in a little Pocket Sand right as Elucid was trying to get his buff. But right now, that's done and done. That's there and done. Right now, we're gonna see some Chandler gameplay, hopefully, from ThunderGriffin.
Well, I assume it'll be Chandler. I don't know.
I mean, do you know any other characters ThunderGriffin plays? By all means, tell me. I'm interested. I'm interested in knowing if ThunderGriffin has other characters. Sign me up. I mean, ThunderGriffin wants to play other characters. All power to him. But I've only seen a Shandy, so that's what I'm assuming he played this set.
I mean, I don't blame him. It does get the job done.
Yeah, Shandy's good. All right, so people are saying Shadow Mewtwo. Your boy has a saying that has a Shadow Mewtwo and a Charizard.
Interesting.
I mean, does he have a Shadow Mewtwo and Charizard? He has a Blaziken. Okay. He has a lot of characters apparently.
ThunderGriffin out here. Had to switch to my other profile, but we're gonna get that loser semis right there for you guys to check out.
That's fair.
Okay. So I assume we'll probably be seeing Lucario, Chandelure, which tends to be one of the
Kolar has other characters, but I'm sure he probably picked Lucario. But you know what? I think we should let the videos speak for themselves. So you see what happens.
Indeed. All right. I'm gonna go back in the shadows.
Okay.
Back in the shadows you go. Sit down, Moocher.
I've been sitting down the whole time. I'm chilling. All right.
He's big chilling. Yoshid is big chilling. Yeah, big chillin'. I respect. Oh, yep, yeah. Obvious picks. You know, it's fine. KolarBear, good Lucario player. Got the ThunderGriffin, the Shandy player. We all know Shandy. They used to be in the same state. Oh yeah, Kolar's telling me that. So your boy and ThunderGriffin used to be in the same state. Alright, so Thunder instantly goes on with the field pressure. Gets the first shift. KolarBear jumps over and Aura Spheres. Using that to delay spend a little bit more time in the air. But ThunderGriffin gets that mid-range Hex. Gets another Hex. Watch out, KolarBear. Ducks under the laser. This time, KolarBear is having none of that. Jumps right into the action. Gets that big damage wall combo. ThunderGriffin is already in rage. Good golly, goes straight for the Bone Rush. KolarBear smells blood. There is blood in the water. Gets that KO. You get that KO. KolarBear smelled blood and he was out to get it. Round 2. Anything to say, Aberration?
Yeah, Kolar. It only took one time for Kolar to get in over the Will-O-Wisp, and after that, he was able to catch ThunderGriffin overextending a couple times with the.
Actually, it reminds me of another thing. KolarBear is making great use of. Oh, that was a good one. What he just did, he did the 6x.
Yes.
The 6x meaty. Did that, and then he just powered through overheat and jumped over to get the free punish. But it didn't matter much because, well, okay, so Thunder's on his last legs right now. Both of them are in bursts. But he tries to get the Hex, but Aura Spear is doing work. Oh, hold on, let me slow down for a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. So basically, Thunder was doing a lot of hexes there. And Kolar caught up to that. He caught up to the hexes that were being thrown out. And he decided he was going to do stuff about it. He was jumping over them. He was throwing aerial Aura Spheres, JAs. And he was also doing some jump-in JYs to get the punish. That's what won him game 1, and what won him game 2 was he was just looking out for those hexes. ThunderGriffin hexed him once or twice, and KolarBear decided he was going to do something about it. And do something about it, he did. Yes, I agree. Kolar is gaming. Kolar be goated. I agree, dev team. I agree with you too. He be gaming.
Yeah, Thunder was going for a couple of those hexes, but he was also going for quite a bit of Will-O-Wisp. And after enough times, he's like, okay, I don't need to. If he's just gonna throw the Will-O-Wisp, instead of waiting for me to do something, I could just walk forward until I get to the range where I can jump in on him, where he can't frame trap me with the Will-O-Wisp full screen. And once he got that first jump in, and was able to start getting in on ThunderGriffin, and was consistently able to stay in close, he was able to catch ThunderGriffin overextending a couple times on defense. And that's what let Kolar dominate pretty much for the majority of that set.
Kolar smelled blood, and he just knew what to do. He saw the habits, and he decided he was going to do something about it. So let's see the next game. See if ThunderGriffin turned it around or not.
Now, which support was Thunder running in that set?
To be honest, I didn't even see him use any, so I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that part.
Okay, I was
just too busy being impressed by KolarBear's sheer awesomeness, as the hip kids would call it. See, I'm hip. I know my terminology. Don't bully me, please. Oh, Mimikyu. He was using Mimikyu earlier. Now he switched to Rotom.
That makes sense.
All right. Thunder gets the first shift as usual, but KolarBear is throwing out those aerial aura spheres, and it seems to be working out for him. ThunderGriffin getting the JAX. Game's going a little too fast. Game's going quick. ThunderGriffin's firing back. Gets the double debuff. Lands right on the smog. ThunderGriffin is using Rotom because he does not want KolarBear jumping over everything. And he gets the shield break. That's going to be big damage, but KolarBear is going to avoid the Hex Punish. Okay. KolarBear is going to have to work to make this back. Oh. Ooh, big damage. Mimikyu.
Still got one more guess. Ooh.
Damn.
Dang.
That was a close one.
Yeah, Thunder was doing pretty well early on. He was doing well there for a bit once he got the Rotom set up and was able to really rack up the chip and the guard damage with the Will-O-Wisp. But once he went in and tried to get that grab,
seems to me that KolarBear is still doing a lot of jumping, and it's working a lot for him because he's getting those Aura Spheres. And speaking of jumping, ThunderGriffin tried to jump out of the corner, but KolarBear was not going to let that happen. And because of that, he gets to keep his momentum. And speaking of momentum, look at this. Ooh, I can't even talk. That's how fast this game is going. I never thought the game would go with Chandler in it. Oh, and Aura Spirit's gonna kill him. A lot of aerial Aura Spheres I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, Jump A is really pretty good against Chandelure full screen when she throws Will-O-Wisp or does some of her other moves like Grounded Laser.
Oh, there's the Rotom Punish. No Hex, but he gets the laser. And he gets a lot of momentum off of that. Sets up Smog. Okay, JY. Pop Burst. KolarBear should play his cards real careful. Oh, gets the 8X. Tries to get a grab. Doesn't work out for him, but it's okay. Kolar's got meter to rely on. Burst. Block. Mimikyu. Nice coverage. Nice coverage. That's going to be big damage. He uses Mimikyu to keep him in the corner. ThunderGriffin tries to jump out, but KolarBear was one step ahead of him, and because of that 8Y, he gets all that damage. Oh, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be game 2 now. Good lord. KolarBear is up this dude's rear end without end.
Yeah, that was actually the set because this is loser semis with the best of 3. So this is
this is the best of 3.
Yeah, so Kolar takes that set.
Sorry, KolarBear just knew what to do. He has ThunderGriffin on speed dial. He just knew what he was doing. He's gaming. Yeah, he is gaming.
Yeah, there were a couple times.
Yeah, as KolarBear says, he got in, and boy, did he make it a point to stay in. He just knew exactly what to do, and not much ThunderGriffin could really do. I mean, he could, die, which is what he did.
Well, there were a couple chances that Thunder had to turn things around or deal with some of the pressure that Kolar was trying to enforce on him. I feel like
if ThunderGriffin played a little bit more patiently, he probably could have worn KolarBear out a bit, but he didn't. It seemed like he was a bit too eager to get out of the situations he was being thrust upon in, and because of that, KolarBear saw his struggle and decided that he was having none of it.
Yeah, there was a time or two when ThunderGriffin had the minimize on deck, particularly in the field phase when Kolar was sitting there charging up or Force Palm, and he could have had the first time he actually did iframe through the Force Palm, but he didn't react in time to punish with the Smog, and then that happened again at the very end.
Saying Thunder didn't play solid.
He had the he had the right idea with the minimize, and that was one of the other things that could have helped him too, to deal with a couple of those situations. And minimize is pretty good for that kind of thing. But ThunderGriffin either wasn't ready or just wasn't able to capitalize on it. So
it's like those heat of the moment situations. Like, yeah, Thunder played well. It's just that you threw him in the hot water, and it's not a good feeling to be in. I'll tell you that. It's one of those like do or die moments. You just had him on the ropes. I don't know what else to say. Let's move. Let's continue. I think that was game 2. There's another game. Is there not?
no, that was best of 3 because that was losers semis. We're now moving on to losers finals, which is best of 5 between.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm not paying attention to bracket. Let me pull up. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
okay.
KolarBear Advanced.
I closed my Google
see...
Chrome to save some frames so I could actually see what's going on.
Right. Kolar Elucid is
You'll
next.
have to tell me what's going on in the
final.
bracket then.
Yeah, it's also up there on the screen too, which helps.
Yeah, I was adjusting it in the background, doing the things. KolarBear versus Elucid, a best of 5 set versus final. It's going to be good. And your boys.
I want to see Cold versus Shark. I want to see Cold versus Shark too.
Oh, that would be good.
Man, KolarBear and Shark both did some real good stuff this so far. I would love to see a grand finals between the two, but you know what? Time can only tell. Elucid either makes this back big time or, well, he doesn't. He does or doesn't. That's up to this match.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna get a prediction started for losers of final. So use them channel points if you wanna see who.
Are we doing some gambling?
Doing some safe gambling of
we're doing some
money.
We're giving all of our followers a gambling addiction. I see.
Channel point addiction.
All right, you know what?
Gambling.
I'll bite. I'll bite. Let's do it.
All right, got the 2 options here. Start prediction in a 5-minute window. Vote now between KolarBear and Elucid. Who you think will take this? Or use your channel. Then while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and go back into my corner.
I'm going all in. I don't know about you. I'm going all in with my prediction. I am developing a gambling addiction right here.
Oh God!
Speaking of prediction,
I am going to be. This will definitely have no consequences on my adult life whatsoever.
No, absolutely not. All in is the only way RPG process. Yo, we're seeing the favor. All right, love to see it. All right, guys, I'm going back and I'm gonna let these 2 handle it from here once again.
All right, sounds good. So speaking of predictions, do you think we'll see the Slash versus the Lucario, or maybe possibly the Darkrai? Because I can't imagine that Elucid would want to run Blastoise in this matchup.
Oh man, Elucid's got a pretty sick, nasty toys.
This is true.
He's got nope. He's going Slash. He's sticking to the Slash. I don't know why he's going Slash these days. Whatever works. But will it work? Let's find out. Alright, let's see what Elucid has to offer. Against our hero, our man, the myth, the legend, KolarBear. That was so corny. Don't. Okay, let's go. Go straight for the King Shield, but not King Shield. The buff, but he doesn't get it because KolarBear will not let him have it. Now, KolarBear wanted to get that aerial Aura Sphere, but Elucid was looking for that and gets that laser beam. The shield stance 8Y. That is a mouthful. Don't y'all have a better term? S8Y. Gets the Bone Rush, but auto parry. Counter. Combo. Gets that CA combo. Alright. Elucid's on the ropes. Gets the King Shield, but yeah, he just gets the King Shield. Unfortunately, KolarBear was not close enough to make to really capitalize off of Mimikyu. I feel like he should have used it a little closer, but he wasn't. He just knocked him too far away to make use of Mimikyu. All right, Elucid's making some great progress, but it's okay. KolarBear's got that burst on deck. In order for Elucid, oh, there's the grab. Yep. There it is, big boy grab.
Big boy grab indeed. That's unfortunate. Elucid.
KolarBear says, "Someday I'll remember King Shield and neutral." I gotta pay attention to the match. Oh, Elucid. As I say that, Elucid, I like look up and Elucid's like slashing and hacking away. No damage taken. Oh, jeez. KolarBear's gonna have to put in the work. Up. Ooh. Things are not looking good for KolarBear right now. But it's okay, he's got a round to work with. Oh, he gets perfect. Oh, that's ugly.
That was good by Elucid to be ready for the jump that time with the 4Y.
He gets him with the 4Y. That was a very good awareness. Gets the 4Y. Gets a lot of 4Ys. I'm noticing that KolarBear's jumping a lot, and it's costing him now.
Elucid wasn't reacting initially, particularly when he was jumping out of the corner.
Same jumps that have been winning him games against ThunderGriffin is starting to really bite him in the back. Man, I hate PG. Gets the aerial aura sphere. No, that's gonna be a habit he needs to break. All right, he goes burst, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Maybe. I believe in miracles. I believe in the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Can we get a miracle? No, we can't. It's okay. Elucid was not gonna let that happen. Elucid just realized that round 2, he had like a revelation that he had in 4Y. That is the game changer right here. Elucid learned that he had a 4Y, and he was gonna use it.
Not just 4Y, crit
2Y2.
Not just 4Y, crit 4Y. The Victini, the buffs between the attack buff and the Victini, got him a ton of, like, just 2 interactions basically won him that second round with the double buffs between the crit 4Y launcher and the crit grab. This is, he didn't run. We kind of see sometimes similar robbery with Mew when you get the double buff.
PG, we're out here witnessing crimes being committed.
Yeah, in this case, he didn't need to gamble for the double buff.
This is supposed to be a PG stream, and we're seeing robbery happen right before our eyes. Man, all right, whatever. It is what it is. KolarBear is gonna have to change up his habits a little bit, jumping a little too much.
Yeah, it's Elucid's kind of catching on to some of those jumps now. And Kolar is also gonna have to be really careful.
Elucid's speeding up his observation skills.
Yeah, Elucid. He's also gonna have to be really careful when Elucid has the crit buff up, because a single 4Y can basically just take out his half of his health. So he has to really respect the crit buff Age Slash.
All right, so KolarBear goes for like an all or nothing bone rush, and he just barely didn't make it close enough. That's causing Elucid to get the initial momentum. Sacred Sword's gonna punish that JX. Okay. Gets that CA punish. Perfect block punish. He gets the perfect block into Fury Cutter. Ultra Flames. It's over. Yeah, he got Ultra Flames.
That was the mind game there with after what happened that last round, eating the crit 4Y launcher. Elucid had put the fear in him and was able to just condition him to stay in block and just walk up with the grab.
Things are looking grim for our hero. Okay, oh jeez, he's putting the hurt on him. Oh, Elucid is putting the hurt on him. Oh, things are looking ugly. KolarBear's gonna have to use the power of burst, and no, it's just not gonna happen. Not much to say there.
There are a couple times early on where KolarBear was trying to capitalize on a couple situations, like the round start at the the early round start laser. He tried to get a whiff
Tried to
punish.
bone rush, but he just wasn't close enough, and thus, because of that, he wasn't close enough, and Elucid just gets the whiff punish.
Yeah.
And from there, things only snowballed out of control.
Pretty much.
Not much else to say there. It is what it is.
Wonderful see a support change from Kolar. I know.
All I'm saying is either he makes a 3-0 comeback or there goes all my money.
Okay, I came back from the restroom. Who actually won that game?
Oh, this is Elucid.
Okay. Add that to the
Nobody has
scoreboard.
faith in Elucid. Everyone gambled on KolarBear.
Did ever? Look at
Oh
the
my
everyone-
god, everyone's
Yeah.
losing so much money. This is what happens, kids. We get our gambling addiction and it just bites us in the butt.
Oh gosh, hopefully not. So
Man,
I did try using
Yoshin's
Raven.
encouraging bad behavior from his own followers.
I only encourage the healthy,
Healthy gambling.
No,
Everyone go
you
all in.
supporting who you would like to see win more in a structured fashion of using channel points, a completely legal ordeal, not like gambling IRL.
I don't know, man. Seems kind of corrupt to me.
Nah, totally by the books and very not illegal. But
All right, let's have a look and see if KolarBear brings this back.
Yes, let us see that, and I will go back
Let's see.
into watching spectator mode.
Yoshin already knows how this goes down. He's got that evil smirk. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. KolarBear is gonna have to pull a 180.
I can kind of see why Elucid would want to run the Slash in this matchup, because particularly with like Slash's like stance shenanigans, being able to like get around things like 2Y and 2X, make this a little weird for Lucario sometimes.
He tries to go for the back Y, but Elucid saw that one coming. Goes for the extreme speed. Works out for him this time. KolarBear did not time that meaty well at all. Pays for it dearly with that base 120 grab. There it is. The slash momentum. Here comes the gauge of slash momentum. Oh, never mind. KolarBear firing back. Oh, he tries to go for the full homing stuff, but no, it wasn't enough. KolarBear was not going down without a fight. KolarBear, remember King Shield challenge. He goes for the parry. Yikes, things are not looking good. Elucid just has an answer for everything KolarBear has. Oh, there it is, the bait! The Bone Rush bait! Up, 2Y. Okay. KolarBear could make this. He can make it back. Got burst. JY. Yikes. This is not good. Lucid's gonna mimic you. Oh, yeah, he jumps over that. This is... Oh! Oh, come on. You gotta guess right. Yeah, let's go! Oh, that was tight. That was tight. Jeez, that did not look good. But can Kolar do it? Can Kolar get a victory from the skin of his teeth? Come on. You got this. You're on fire, KolarBear. Okay, I gotta prevent my bias from showing, man. But this is a hero story. This is like a comeback. Can he get the comeback? Can he do it? Ooh, Victini just snags them right there. Ooh, okay. 5x into extreme speed. KolarBear's got to be careful with those 5x's. Last time he did that, he got parried. Ooh, Jesus Christ, the damage. The damage. Aegislash responds. Ooh! The tick grab. Ooh, the tick grab. Get him with the tick grab. Too wide a grab.
Yeah, Kolar was making some clutch reads and a few changes on the fly. He had noticed like a couple of times where Elucid was trying to take their turn back. Like Elucid, from what I remember,
He's giving us a little spoiler here. He says the next game has one of the funniest sets of interactions. I'll take your word for it, man.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
take your word for it. We're ready. We're ready for funny interactions. But right there, you were on fire, my guy. You were on death's row and made a daring escape. That was something. That was something. And in game 3, guy got him with the tick grab, the good old Lucario classic.
Too wide to grab.
Good old. Yep.
I mean, they do say it's minus on, or they do say it's plus on whiff, and it might as well be even on block.
The interaction of all time. Yeah. Here we go. Can KolarBear steal another 2 games? Or will Elucid make it to Grands? All that rides on the next 2 games. If we even get the 2 games. Aura Sphere. He tries to get the... Oh my god, Kolar's just going guns blazing, all or nothing. Kolar's got nothing to lose now. Kolar's got nothing to lose, no fear on this man whatsoever. Kolar's going in with absolutely no hesitation. But Elucid's not going down without a fight. 2 players. How will this go down? Extreme speed. That's the second time the extreme speed. Up, grab.
Wake up, grab.
Wake up, grab. Aegislash buff to 120 base damage grab with rage. Yeah, he's dead. Jumps over that. Mimikyu. King Shield once again. Yep. Kolar never learns.
Oh no, you're hurt.
All that damage. Things are looking grim. Things are looking not so good. Elucid's got a strong lead. But here comes the Burst Lucario. Here comes the Burst Lucario. Ooh, the JX! That was genius. The stall. He goes for the grab. Go for it again. Oh no, Elucid learned his lesson. Yikes. Alright. Kolar's got one last chance. Goes for burst, but Elucid pops his own. This could be the end. 1 HP, do or die. 1 hit will take him out. He's on a Daredevil run. Ultra Flames. That's it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Kolar. One of the things you that you can do against Aegislash, because Aegislash really gets his momentum by setting up the buffs, and one of the ways you can prevent him from getting that momentum.
One time Mimikyu isn't broken. The one time. Thank you, Mimikyu. Very cool. Yeah. You know what? Both players played really well. Kolar almost snuck in with the reverse 3-0, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, Kohler had
It
the right
just-
idea.
It
Kohler had
just
the right
wasn't meant to be. Sometimes, no matter how well you play, it's just not meant to be. This is one of those times.
Yeah, Kohler had the right idea. Consistently staying on top of Elucid, so he couldn't apply those buffs. But he was getting a good amount of reads. But there were 1 or 2 times where he had overextended himself, and there were also a couple of times where Elucid was able to catch him with like the mist cloud. That was one thing I noticed a fair bit in both duel and field phase.
Nobody thought this would happen. Everyone was banking on KolarBear winning, and everyone just got nothing.
I just saw that
Wow.
the fact that there were 4 votes for
We're all
Kohler.
suckers.
Nobody
Wow,
voted
we're all
Elucid.
suckers.
Rip.
Man, it'd be like that
Man.
sometimes.
Oh, hold on a minute. I got Riggs just messaged me. Okay, after Grands, leave the VC so the winner can be interviewed. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, after this, this is the last you'll be seeing from me for this stream at least. Maybe.
I guess me and Sheen will do the interview then.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess you guys are doing the interview.
Yo.
Okay. That's fine.
Your boy's like, yeah. Don't do him like
Okay, yeah,
this.
boy, I see
Don't
you.
do him like this.
I see you.
Oh man.
Gotta get out of there. I see you. I see you.
All right, I'm gonna update the score because we got ourselves a grand finals. We have Elucid and Shark coming at y'all.
Well, we got a good match at least. Elucid and Shark get another go. Elucid's got to win twice in order to take it from him. But will he take it from him?
That is the question. Your boy
That
got
is the
face.
question of all time.
Tapu says, my friends kind of cracked at this game. Yes, Tapu, you are in a friend circle that just everybody is really good.
No? Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm not one of the friends.
I'm not sure who Tapu was referring. I'm sure that they were that they were talking about Kohler and yeah.
Yeah, she's referring to Kohler.
But like, no you, no me.
No you. Okay, I think we should just get into this.
We're getting
I think
into
we're
it.
stalling. Unacceptable. It's already been an hour.
From we have covered multiple sets. It is okay. All right, we change back our profile.
Quicker than we normally do.
It actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? It's been quicker?
Yeah. I don't know how, but yeah.
I think it's because it's me.
Maybe.
Actually, it's because of me.
Nah, it's me. It's all me.
Well, I know it's not me because I'm not even here.
I take full credit. Everyone else is just mooching off of me.
Oh, that how it is?
Y'all are just moochers.
I'm mooching off myself.
Dirty,
That sounds about right.
disgusting, stinky moochers.
Well, we've yet to see Elucid pull out the Blastoise in this top 4.
I don't think he's gonna do it, honestly. I mean, it'd be a pleasant surprise, but it doesn't seem like. It seems he's gonna stick to his swords.
I see what you did
Get
there.
it?
I mean,
Now, guns.
I see what you did there, but I don't want to acknowledge it.
I don't either.
Alright, we're going into the next one. Oh boy. Alright, I'll let y'all peeps handle it. We got grands, baby. I'll put the voting poll.
Okay.
It is possible we could see Elucid, since Elucid's had a good amount of momentum with the sword.
We get to see Elucid's perspective for once.
Here. So we will see Elucid run the sword.
Elucid perspective, Pav. Poggers in the chat. We got the Elucid Pav. You know, this stream would be so much better if we had audio.
That is my first time seeing that entrance animation from Age of Slash.
I actually have
Not
a
gonna lie.
little Age of Slash myself, so I know his stuff. Goes for the homing. Gets the counter. Oh, he gets the sand tomb schmicks.
Into another sand tomb.
Get some more sand.
Will we get more
Oh,
sand?
sand. Good old Darth Sand. Goes for the JX. Stream just died on my end. Hold on.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Discord just died on me.
Um,
Yeah, Discord just died.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's Discord or the stream itself. It's
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Speaking of
charging.
stream, speaking of the stream right now, over on Twitch, Yoshin made a poll, but nobody has any eggs to vote.
Rip.
Oh wait, hold on a minute, I got 100 eggs. I'm voting on Shark. We learned absolutely nothing.
It's happened. This is my first time actually seeing this happen on a stream. So this is kind
I
of
want
unusual.
Shark to win. I want Shark to win. Like I want my boy. I want my Garchomp brethren to win. That I'm not even trying to be biased. I just want to see a Shark win. I believe in my Shark. I believe in my Shark brethren. It's totally not bias whatsoever.
So Shane's kind of suddenly lost connection to
Yeah,
his
like
Elgato.
the audio is fine. It's just that the stream just got murdered, shot in broad daylight.
Well, yeah, it was the Elgato.
Cricket. Okay.
Hmm.
Nobody wants to take that.
Yeah, I do not know why this is doing this. I'm trying to get it to run from the Elgato default software again. Which one do you have? But the classy fan with the follow. Thank you. Thank you for following through my scuffed moments of stream. That's when they follow. That's when
When
we
everything's all scuffed.
that's when we get them, boys.
Get the follows from stuff. Okay, I have the EVGA XR1 Lite capture box video.
Interesting. Thanks, I've heard that
Yeah,
one.
it's actually pretty cheap. It's only $70, and it's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Where you don't have to pay, you don't have to sell your soul for an Elgato that doesn't even work half the time, and it's confusing.
Well, to be
And
fair,
the
this is
chat-
like the like Aberration said, this is like the one time this has happened itself.
Yeah.
And I do you one better. He said $70. I didn't spend anything for this. My man Casey donated me his capture card. So he just kind of had it. He wasn't streaming anymore, and he was like, "Darsh man, I want you to have this." I'm like, "Okay, sure, thank you." And he
Oh, you got
ships.
a free Elgato.
Yeah, he
I can see why it's
ships it to
free.
me. Again, it was only those one time this has happened. At
You're
least
just setting yourself up for these.
I really am. This is the Yeti moment. Well, the
Getting a
Yeti is doing
microphone.
fine. The microphone is doing us good. We're all using the same microphone, actually.
And the only time a Yeti
insider
microphone
knowledge.
ever, doesn't do its job is when you put your mouth on it, which never happens. So
Wait, why would? Never mind.
why would you put? I don't know. That is a good question. Like, it was more of a what if scenario. Like, you're not going to do that, so obviously it's going to work, unless, of course, you're dumb and put your mouth on the microphone.
Oh boy.
In that case, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Right. Yeah, please. Okay, for the love of God, because like my TV comes back on. For just $70, you can get.
Oh
I mean, I got mine for like $74, and it works just as good as an Elgato. I just don't know what to say. It looks like I saved myself some money. Which brings us to our today's sponsor.
We're sponsored by. No, we're not.
We are sponsored by Honey. You like saving money?
ASMR peoples do it. Wait, do what? Wait.
Put their mouth on the microphone. Probably.
Oh.
Oh, that.
Probably that. Yeah, yeah. Is it just still not reading anything? It just says one moment, please. Not.
Here for another hour. This is
Nah.
more all the time. This is the rest of the stream, guys. Hope you're enjoying our content.
I might have to close OBS because it does not want to pick up the Elgato otherwise. Because I'm trying to open the Elgato software.
Decides to explain to him why it was given to him as a gift.
I was like adjusting the settings of something in the scene in the background, and then when I hit cancel, it made the screen still for the gameplay.
Charge my phone.
Don't know why. I don't know. I'd have to watch it back and see. But I was trying to adjust to really even understand.
You know what? I'm gonna play myself some
Oh, Classic said that they gotta say the HD60 is a super nice card. HD60 Elgato. I'm pretty sure I have one that's like a couple iterations before that one. At least one iteration before. I think I might have like a 2015 model, honestly. Because it just says Elgato HD. Doesn't say anything else after that.
Okay, relax. Wait, where the fuck is Jesus?
Where is what?
There it is. I was looking for my controller and it just disappeared out of thin air. And like, where'd it go? And then it just materializes in front of me.
All right, what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna let's see. I'm wondering if I can run an ad and it doesn't die if I close OBS. I feel like it will,
I'm
Angel,
gonna
either
see
way.
some advertisements.
Because that's just a black screen right there. So
Yeah,
I may have to end up just closing OBS. I'm sorry that this happened mid game. Jesus Christ! All right, we're gonna try this.
Did you know that you can capture it directly through OBS? You don't need to use the Game Capture HD.
No, yeah, I know. I'm like it's OBS. I usually have the Game Capture HD software up first so it can find the footage, and I close it so OBS can latch onto it. For some reason, the OBS can't latch onto it by itself first. I have to always open up the Elgato program, close it, then OBS finds it. It's weird. Classic, did you know you can capture directly through OBS? Okay, so it is a similar model to what I have. Okay.
I'm just gonna play some Pokken while you're figuring this out.
All right, so I'm gonna run an ad, and hopefully that keeps the stream alive. And then we'll come back. So I'm gonna hit this. And hopefully it doesn't kill it. Just life is right on. It used to for me, but then after a while, it just kind of stopped doing it. It's weird. Like I had to switch.
Viewers do you have right now? Hold on.
It looks like
You
9 from
got
what I
9
see.
viewers. Yeah. Oh God, everyone's leaving.
Everyone's. It's only
Everyone's
like,
leaving.
only a
This
few.
is scuffed.
It's very scuffed. I don't have like
Everyone's
a.
leaving.
I don't.
You're losing your audience.
I don't have a technical difficulties overlay.
You
but,
had 11 viewers. You had like 12 viewers. Now they're all gone.
It's fine. It's best not to acknowledge it. Let's go. Ad break. 2, 3, 2 minute.
Nobody won. No.
All right, and okay, ad is playing, so hopefully that sustains the stream. Gonna have to.
I am the Lord Savior Jesus Christ.
Well, nobody heard that. So.
That's why I said it.
All right, I'm gonna exit OBS. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Streams will be. Are you sure you want to? Currently active. All streams recording will be shut down.